See, I want to share some of the very best gems I have as regards to flow around the kit and soloing effortlessly like a pro. I'm going to be doing that in today's video. So fasten your seatbelt because this video is going to blow your mind. I promise you that. So we're going to have 3 patterns that's going to grow into a pyramid of endless ideas for drum solos and flowing around the kit. So what are those 3 patterns? We have right left, we have right left left, and then we have right left left kick. So right left sounds quite ordinary until you start mixing it up with other stuffs. And then we have right left left, then right left left kick. I know this one is very common. I see a lot of people talking about right left left kick. I'm going to show you so many ways to use this thing and not just play only the right left left kick, to create other things out of it. So if you want to take a deeper dive into this whole thing I'm doing in this video at a slower pace, explain deeply and properly, adding rudiments and all of that, I have a course that covers that I just launched that is definitely going to help you. I'm assuring you. You can check out the link in the description of this video and you're going to get a deeper dive into this whole thing. Trust me, it's going to help you a lot more. So the right left is something we're going to keep aside for now. We're going to come back to it because it's only useful when we're merging into other stuffs. But the right left left, you can start from that guy. Quite basic, Can play on just a snare drum. See, it sounds quite ordinary, but the nice thing about this thing, or the important thing you need to note, is you need to actually learn this, because to get the right left left kick, you have to be able to play this one very well. Now that will lead us to the right left left kick, which is so we can do so many things. On to the next stage in this whole thing, which is actually the main stuff. We're going to be working with just the even numbers for now. We're going to come back to the odd numbers because those guys are very crazy and very nice. But the even numbers are the easy ones that you can use to do flows, and people will not believe how easy they are. So starting with the number 6, how do we get 6 out of that pyramid? What we can easily do is merge 3 and 3, but I don't like that because this is simply just the same thing we've done before. Do you understand? But we can do 2 plus 4, and that gives us, so what we get there is but that's the easiest way to play it and the most basic way to play it, just on your snare drum. You can actually go crazy with this stuff, orchestrate it around the whole kit. So it's going to be our first orchestration. So we take the left and put it here. I'm playing at sextuplet currently. Do you get 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6? Do you get? But as normal at second note, you can do. Next orchestration we can do is to take the first 2 notes and then the group of 4. See how nice this stuff we're getting are. So, like I did previously, you can work in sextuplets, it can work in that second note. So another orchestration, I'm going to give you plenty of orchestration so that you don't run out of ideas again. We can do this. See? Let me show you one of my favorite ones that I use a lot. See the same thing. We're going to do We're going to add kick to the first note of the group of 4. That is. See, so that's 30 seconds. Can you take your right hand to the floor tom and you have now the next even number on that pyramid that we're going to be working with is 8. How do we get 8? We can do 4 plus 4, but I feel like I said before, it's going to be kind of boring. We can now do 2 plus 2 plus 4. Let's see how that's going to sound. And you know what is coming next? Obviously, we're going to orchestrate it. So we can take the first note of the group of 4, the other group of 4, and put on this thumb. Okay, I'll come back to this one, but let's still stick with this one. Next orchestration we can actually try this. Now, I'll tell you what I told you we we're going to come back to. This very nice one is simply adding the kick to the right that starts the group of 4. So I think I've seen J. Carlo do something like this. It's very nice. But like I always say, take it very slowly first before you build it up to speed. Now, this next segment of this video is where I'm going to cover the odd numbers. We have 4 odd numbers in that pyramid, but we're going to make use of just 2 numbers out of them, which is 5 and 7. Do you get? The 1 obviously cannot do anything, and then 3, we've taught it earlier on. So to get this 5, what we can do now is to sum 2 plus 3, and that gives us 5. So the group of 2 is, the group of 3 is, so we have, I know it sounds kind of strange if you're not used to groupings of 5 or odd groupings. So what you can do very easily, I saw this from a guy on Instagram, very nice trick. Just say university, 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 university. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about the different orchestrations we can do with this 5 now, because it's actually very, very nice. We can start with, like I did on the snare. Or for just a 1-bar feel. So we can go further to do this. So on to the next odd number we're going to be working, which is number 7. But by the way, if you're struggling with any of these things I'm teaching in this video, like I said, check out that course I spoke about earlier in the description of this video, and you're going to get a deeper dive into this whole thing. Trust me, it's going to help you a lot more. Now, to get 7 from that pyramid, what we can easily do is to add 2 plus 2 plus 3, or we can do 3 plus 4. But the first one, which is 2 plus 2 plus 3, we can have, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like the 5 is also kind of tricky. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So take your time and build it very well. For this particular thing, I use it as a crossover more. This very nice crossover that I've always spoken about. So on the snare drum, first of all, it can be. Now the next thing we can do with 7, which is the 3 plus 4, is simply to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Speed it up. So I trust this video was helpful. Practice these stuff, give them time, and I promise it's going to really help your drumming. And I'll see you guys in the very next video. Peace.